Here we are with my October 2021 business income report card, and I'm going to go line by line showing you my income as well as my expenses. And I follow the profit first method. If you do not know profit first, I'll have the book linked down below in the description. Awesome, awesome book. I also have a full blog post that goes into further detail of my income and kind of more behind the scenes. So digging right in, we brought in this month, this is from my total business, so from YouTube, from blog, from courses, from affiliates, from everything across the board, $2,676.78. I'm still recovering from taking 2 months off of work. I took 2 months off in my first trimester a couple months ago, and my income dropped drastically. Previously, I was bringing in $5,000 a month. Now, as you can see, it's half of what I was bringing in. So I'm working on building that back up. And it's really eye-opening to see what happens when I take 2 months off of work, of how much it affects my revenue. Now, I am super thankful that I am still making $2,000 a month, but it's half of what I was. So I got to work hard to get it back up. Affiliate marketing is $1,308.45. Etsy is $154.52. Freedom in a Budget Shop, $75.75. Etsy and Freedom in a Budget Shop, this is where I host my printables, my Excel spreadsheets, my savings challenges, all of those. And they are the same exact products in both places. I just host them on my website and then as well on Etsy. YouTube blog, this is the AdSense that I get from both of my blog and my YouTube channel, Kelly Ann Smith. This channel that I'm on right now is not monetized yet, so I'm not making any income from ads yet, but I do make them from my main channel. So $1,041.64. Next is courses. I have 2 courses, and it was a slow month this month, $53.98. Patreon was a total of $42.44. So total income for the month was $2,676.78. Okay, now for expenses. It is so important to look at the expenses of a business as well as income, because you need to know what they're doing behind the scenes to bring in that income. If they're spending $5,000 on ads and they're only making $6,000, then their revenue is only $1,000. So it's so important to look at both sides. Expenses. So first is education and development. Bought a book on Amazon for $19.25. Then I have a membership group that I'm a part of that's $97 a month. So total for education is $1,016.25. Next is expenses labor. I had a photo shoot and video done for my gender reveal. So you guys will see that up on my main channel shortly. That was $500 that I paid a photographer and videographer. Next is expenses and supplies. Got some office supplies, some props, different things like that, for a total of $196.43. Next is expenses and travel. I went on a workcation to the Four Seasons in Orlando. My husband actually got the room for free, so we got the room for free, but I did have to pay for other expenses with travel. I think this one here is miles. It was 360 miles that I had to drive, so mileage at 54 cents a mile, and then some different expenses as well. So total is $252.82. Advertising and marketing, no, nothing this month. Next is dues and subscriptions. I have a bunch of different subscriptions that I pay for to run the back end of my business with my blog and different things like that. And that was a total of $544.16. Next is food, and a couple of food places that we did on that workcation was $69.54. All right, now this is where the profit first method comes in. Total of all expenses was $1,679.20. Total revenue was $2,676.78. Profit, 5% profit that I put into a savings account was $133.84. Then owner's pay, this is what I pay and what goes to my personal budget. If you guys want to see my personal budget, I have it on my Patreon. That was $1,739.91. So that goes to the income for my husband and I. And our personal budget is 65%. Next is operating expenses, and 30% of operating expenses would be $803. What I spent of that was $876.17. So went a little over budget, but that's fine. If we jump down to this blue box, you can see here profit. This is the 133. Let me actually go up a little bit. 133 here, you can see the profit drops down. Operating expenses was the $876, and I am in the red this month, but that's totally fine because we save other months. So total in is $2,327.18 in our savings. So that is totally fine that we went over budget this month. In fact, I knew I would be because of that workcation and also the photo shoot. Hours worked. I track all of my time in Toggle. I love Toggle. And I worked 48 hours this month. It was actually a pretty low month of working, so only 48 hours for the total month. And that gives me an hourly rate of $55.77. So that is my October budget for my business. If you want more entrepreneur tips, check out these videos in this playlist.